Welcome back to Inside the Huddle. The Leopards are 5-2 with a monster win over Bucknell, and they went 3-1 on the homestand, and now they have to take a trip out to Oregon State, a Pac-10 team that they're going to face. This was a great scheduling for Lafayette, a chance for them to go out west and show off their talents to a team right now that's 0-7. Oregon State's struggling, so you think that they're going to come out with a lot of fire. And again, that game is a late game on Saturday night. It's a 10 p.m. start here on the East Coast, 7 p.m. on the West Coast. Again, playing Oregon State. So I want to talk today a little bit about personnel groupings, offensive personnel groupings. And when you hear people on TV talk about personnel, 23 personnel, 22, 21, and so on. A 23 personnel package, again, these are strategic advantages that the offense has when they put personnel on the field. And again, the defense is allowed to substitute based on that. So if we have 23 personnel, we're talking about 2 running backs and 1 tight end. So that would be 23. Very simple. No wide receivers. Remember, there are 5 eligibles. So this number, adding these 3 numbers together, has to add up to 5. So if we have 22, we'd have 2 running backs, 2 tight ends, and 1 wide receiver. So let's explain that. So 23 personnel gives me 2 running backs. Check, check, right there. You got 3 tight ends. 1, 2, 3 tight ends. So defensively, you may bring in an extra lineman. You may bring in an extra linebacker. It's goal line. It's short yardage. 23 personnel normally is a tight goal line or short yardage personnel. If we go 22 personnel, we take out one of the tight ends, replace him maybe with a wide receiver, take out that extra lineman. Now we have 2 running backs, 2 tight ends, 22. And in that situation, we'd have 1 wide receiver right there. So again, you can see how this is going. Now, formations that Lafayette uses a lot, let's say 13 personnel. We would get 1 running back, 1 tight end, and 3 wide receivers. Now, what does that do to the defense? What that does is probably take out a linebacker, maybe a lineman, add in maybe a nickel back, and now you have your nickel defense on the field. So versus what I call 13 personnel right here, 13, 1, 3, 1 running back, 1 tight end, 3 wide receivers. So that allows you right now, it should be 1 wide receiver. So that would allow you to go to a more of a passing set and dictate to the defense, have some versatility, some strategic advantage. So if you see Lafayette get a first down and they are immediately at the 1-yard line, they may go right to 23 personnel, 2 running backs, 3 tight ends. If they get a hurry up and they come out with a really nice play on first down coming out, you may see them go to 12 personnel. What is 12 personnel? 1 back, 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers. So now you got a double tight end package. A lot of times you'll see them bring those tight ends together in a double wing action. So again, the personnel groupings for Lafayette creates a strategic advantage, creates some versatility, and very tough to defend. So as they're calling plays on the sideline, they may have a book of plays, say 10 plays, that have 13 personnel. They may have 5 plays that have 11 personnel, 1 back, 1 tight end, 3 wide receivers. See how that works? Okay, you can also have 10 personnel. 1 running back, no tight ends, 4 wides, more of a 3rd and 15. A play maybe at the end of the half, you're trying to throw a Hail Mary, trying to get as many wide receivers in the game. So these personnel groupings, you'll see a lot from Lafayette, 13, 12, 11. You also may see a 20 personnel with 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers, all different types of things. If we have no running back in the game, you would have 01, 02, 03, 04, things like that. Okay, so again, strategic advantage for Lafayette, versatility coming out of a play, coming out of a first down, goal line, and then also very tough to defend for a defensive team that has to match your personnel. So these personnel groupings are important. They're going to be important this week. Catch us late Saturday night against Oregon State, a monster game for Lafayette.